Hello my friend, today is your lucky day because we're about to find out how much damage can we cause by throwing a random thing in our ballistic dummy friend, zombie. I'm going to destroy you. No drama, no extra talking or not even commercial integrations. Today we're going to jump straight to action, and the first thing is the toothpick. I saw randomly on the internet that you can actually throw a toothpick and actually create some damage, but trust me, reality way far from that. So yeah, let's prove it. Here we have a piece of paper and we are going to try to stick a toothpick in it, and in a piece of paper it's possible, but harder than this it's not going to work because toothpick is way too light. So create actual damage with a toothpick, it's actually a real challenge. Yeah, it got stuck, but reality is like you can even try this like fence. It might stuck once or twice, but if it's surface harder than a piece of paper on just a piece of soft foam, it's not gonna stick and obviously it's not gonna hurt. We are still going to throw it in our friend's face to make it a very good warm-up challenge. So yeah, let's see. Well, as we can see, there's no damage, even though some of them just stick, kinda. No damage, even though it looks like it's a little bit softer than a human, because you can poke like this, and you know, I don't think that you can easily poke a real person like this deep, which I highly not recommend to do that. But yes, so far, yes, toothpick, obviously, yeah. So next lot is a needle, and I previously did the challenge where you throw the needle through the glass and pop the balloon behind it, but actually never achieved a needle go all the way through the glass. It's more like breaking the glass and the shattered pieces pop the balloon behind. This one already has some weight and heavy things can damage. Well, it actually took some tries, but we have a successful penetration. It's not very deep, but it was pretty satisfying. I think just because he's a little bit bouncy, so the needle keep bouncing. It took some tries to actually get some result. And we have a, I don't know if you can see, it's very a little, I would say this much. Come on, yeah, this much. It's not gonna hurt. It didn't hurt, right? Okay, he's fine. He's fine, yeah. So needle, fun, but bullshit. Even though it goes very well in the cardboard boxes. Okay, so next one is the John Wick style. It's just a pencil, and as we know from the movies, that you can actually stab a person with a pencil, which I highly don't recommend to do it. But throwing it is a different story. I think we managed to throw from 15 feet, if I remember correctly, in the cardboard boxes, and it was successfully. But also I let my friend throw with whole power in unprotected body, and it didn't harm at all, and it did almost zero damage. I think pencil will be fun to try, but yeah, let's see how John Wick are we. Well, so as expected, we are bad John Wick. This is not gonna damage, obviously. Why I even tried that? Because I already threw it in my body once, so yeah, nothing changed. Stupid. Okay, my friend, fork, screw or nail, pretty much the same effect. No weight, no damage, even though we kind of like throw it right in his mouth. There's a little bit of damage here. That's a little cut, but he will be absolutely functional. So while we're preparing for the lunch, butter knife actually pretty solid thing to throw, and it's still weirdly balanced, so it spins pretty fast when you throw it. You have to be very consistent with your throw and actually pretty close. A little tilt in it will prevent from sticking. But if you choose your distance right and you have a very consistent throw, you can actually stick it pretty well. Yep. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't get a perfect shot in order to stick the knife. By the way, you didn't finish your salad, buddy. But look at this. Oh, oops. This is already dangerous. Still alive. Maybe a couple of stitches. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But yeah, knives are already stuff possible. Okay, let's move on the bigger stuff with the more damage. Just a rock. Make sure that he uses a protection because I don't want to crack his skull with a rock. We're gonna crack his skull with way more entertaining tool than just a rock. But it's just fun to throw a piece of rock right in the face and see if we can like crack the nose on or maybe cut more lips. We'll see. Let's just try it. Okay, surprise, surprise, almost no damage. Maybe some bruises here and here, but hardhead is actually pretty good stuff. Okay, my friend, the catharsis of the night. I want to actually see how much damage can a screwdriver throw cause, and actually I can puncture through 3/4 inch of the plywood with this screwdriver, but I'm pretty sure that our friend is not gonna like it. I actually kind of want to crack his skull, but also leaving protection kind of create the intrigue. I want to aim straight in the face, either like in the forehead or in the eye socket. But the thing is, when screwdriving is flying and rotating, I think in order to go to the forehead, we have to kind of lift it up a little bit like this. This will create some drama effect. But yeah, it's look like this. That's a lot of force, by the way. It's a lot of force then. Bam, 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 badam, bam, badadam, badadam, bam, bam, badam, bam, badadam. Oh my goodness, this is actually pretty deep and it's almost all the way through, almost. I can touch here and I feel the screwdriver, so this is how deep. Oh, it's touched the bone. I'm actually kind of happy that that it's not a kill shot. It still hurt. Look, it went straight under the jawbone. It probably wouldn't kill, but it definitely doesn't feel like well. Okay, let's see, and I'm gonna take it out nice and gently. Okay, yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Okay, the first one kind of broke the bone a little bit, but he'll be fine. It's just They're good height, but the aiming is a little bit on the side. I don't know if you can see, but yes. Bam bam badam bam badam bam badam bam badam bam bam badam bam badam bam bam badam bam badam. Oh no, what's happening with you, my friend? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was actually my fault. I put it on the edge here, so it kind of flips back. But yes, this is definitely hurt. This one is definitely, yes, create more damage. Poke you, poke you. I came in like a wrecking ball. Not very nice. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh no, that's kind of very interesting concept. I guess we're not throwing axes today. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just I will put you here. Screwdriver throw. На нахуй. На нахуй. It's okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the result is we actually can create some damage by throwing things, and especially throwing things at some good speed. Possibly we're gonna survive a zombie apocalypse. Maybe not. You never know. But actually, I knew that this thing will fall apart after one legit impact. But it was fun. And as a bonus, I wanna put him like this and try to just go with the screwdriver through the skull. This is actually what I was expecting for tonight, but we actually got way more accurate and very interesting shot for that. And I think these green things is some kind of sugar water because it's pretty sticky. Oh yes, that will do it. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Somebody called the ambulance. But not for me. Yes, this is like, sorry, this is, yeah, this is all the way in, and yeah, completely. Oh, this is balloon. Ew. Yeah, he's super tired. Well, thank you everybody. Like, subscribe. I love you all.